YouTube. If you're new here, my name is Shannon. I'm a full-time online reseller. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop at the username ShannySells, which is also the name of my YouTube channel, as you can see. If you're coming back, thanks so much for coming back. Definitely consider subscribing if you haven't already, and liking this video and commenting and all of that. So today I'm really excited. I'm doing the 19 questions about me tag video. This is my first time I was tagged in a YouTube video to do, so I'm really excited. And I was tagged by Thrift Beast CQ. I'll link his channel down below. He has awesome content about reselling as well. And he tagged 3 of us, and I was one of the 3. So it's just 19 questions about me. So I thought this would be fun to do, and I'm really excited that I was tagged. So let's just get into it. Number 1 is, what does your channel name mean? My YouTube channel name is pretty self-explanatory. It's ShannySells, and it's the same name as my Poshmark and all of my selling platforms. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but I made that name purposely because I thought it was really easy to remember, and thinking ahead to like building a brand. ShannySells, it just kind of like rolls off the tongue. It's easy to remember. So that's pretty much the reason for that. Number 2 is, where were you born? I was born in West Hempstead, New York, and I still live in New York except upstate New York currently. And yeah, I was born there. Number 3, where are you now? Kind of just answered that. I'm in my house currently right now. I'm living in upstate New York. Number 4, what would your parents have named you if you were the opposite sex? I actually don't know the answer to this one. I feel like I remember my mom saying something about my dad would have named me something, but I don't remember what it was, and I should have asked my mom before this video, but if I ask her and she answers, I'll put it in the description below after the video. Number 5 is, what is your eye color? I have primarily blue eyes. Sometimes they're a grayish, greenish blue. I'd say green blue because it kind of depends on the light. Number 6, what is your favorite candle scent? Right now, my favorite candle scent is basically anything pine, anything that smells like a Christmas tree. I just burnt through my evergreen candle from the dollar store, and I burnt it in like 3 days. And it was a big candle. I just really love that scent. It's very comforting. Number 7, can you cook? So I'm learning to cook, and I like to cook sometimes. Sometimes it feels like a chore to me, but I am learning to cook, and I'm cooking a lot more now that it's getting cold out. In the summer, I just couldn't be bothered. Something that I really do like to cook, and I'm good at cooking, is a really good quiche. I love making a quiche. Right now I'm actually making a homemade hamburger helper in the crock pot, so I have been doing a lot more cooking in my crock pot, so I can cook certain things. Number 8, what is your astrological sign? I am a Leo. I was born August 15th. I'm a Leo. If you're a Leo too, let me know in the comments below. My astrological sign characteristics don't really match me at all. They say that Leos are like very outgoing and very like intense, and that's not me at all, but I am a Leo. Number 9, what do you fear about getting older? That's a hard one. I feel like there are a few things. Primarily, I feel like the big thing is regrets. Having any sort of life regrets, or like could have, would have, situations. Yeah. When you get older, you don't want to have any regrets. So I think that's a big fear of mine, as well as obviously like the physical and mental deterioration of your body. That's a huge one. So yeah, I'm trying not to think about it. Number 10, what is the last thing you bought? Actually, today I went to the dollar store and I bought some two little Christmas decoration things. One was like a milk jug that says Merry Christmas, and the other was a red glass jar that has a snowflake on it. And then I also bought at the dollar store some Christmas ribbon and a few first class mail packages so that I could mail out my eBay Mercari orders. That's what I bought. Number 11, what is your favorite holiday? I love Halloween, but I think I'm more of a Christmas girl when it comes down to like an absolute favorite. Just like the coziness and the warmth of Christmas. I love it. So, number 12, what is your guilty pleasure? So, I don't know if this question means specifically like food or just in general. But the first thing that came to mind for me was playing Sims. So I've been playing Sims since I was like 7 years old, and I still play from time to time. And the reason I don't play a lot is because when I do play, I go on like a Sims binge, and I play for hours every day. And the fact that I work from home is even more like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I could just take an hour and play Sims. But it's never just an hour, guys. It's like multiple hours, and like I can't stop. So that's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. Number 13, what show do you binge watch? The last show that I binge watched that I can think of is Good Witch, and it's on Netflix. I was watching it around Halloween. Really good show, and I think I'm already on like season 3 or 4. Really good show. 14, what item do you never leave the house without? I mean, there's a few things. My purse and my wallet and my phone, I would say, are the main ones. Number 15, are you an evening person or a morning person? So I used to be more of a morning person when I was working outside of the house. Now that I work at home, I am more of an evening person. A lot of times I'm staying up late because I know that I can sleep in if I want to. It's really nice, but then also like it can backfire because I really do kind of need a routine. So I'm definitely more of an evening person now, but I would like to become a morning person again. And I'm trying to get back on a schedule. The next question, number 16, what is your favorite movie genre? So I really love a good indie movie. One of my favorites, it's called Blue Jay. Just look it up on Netflix. It's a really awesome movie. And then just right now, I'm watching Lifetime Christmas movies. I love Christmas movies. If I had a choice, I would rather watch Hallmark Christmas movies, but I don't have Hallmark, so I'm watching Lifetime. Number 17, what's good in your life right now? I like this question. I think it's always important to sit down and reflect on our blessings and what we're grateful for, especially around this time of year. So much is good right now. It's hard to list just one thing, but the main thing I'm going to say is my supportive partner, Frankie. I'm just constantly reminded about how lucky I am when he supports me in my business and the struggles and the not so easy times. And the fact that I'm able to do this business is what's really, really good right now. The fact that I feel like I finally found my thing, that's a really, really good thing in my life right now. Number 18, this is an easy one for me. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Introvert, 150%. I don't even have to skip a beat and think about it. Number 19, what is your biggest accomplishment? So going back to the business, I really feel like that's my biggest accomplishment thus far in my life. It's just something I'm really proud of, and I'm also really proud of, and Chris mentioned this too in his Thrift Beast, the one that tagged me, Chris. He mentioned this too, that he's really feeling accomplished about YouTube because he's kind of a shy guy, and I'm the same way. I'm shy in person. I never thought that I would be on YouTube. If you told me that, I would have been like, you're crazy. But the thing that people don't realize is that talking in front of a camera is so different than talking to a person face to face. So it's just, in my mind, it's not even like comparable, but it is a huge accomplishment. And the fact that I'm over 200 subscribers now and I'm like slowly growing my channel, I'm already really proud of it, but I can't wait to see like where it goes. So same with my business. Yeah, so that's basically, that's the whole 19 questions, and I think I'm supposed to tag 3 people as well. So I'm gonna tag 3 of my Poshmark best friends forever. I'm gonna tag Here's Lynn and Your Best You, and I'm also gonna tag One Thread at a Time, and I'll link them all down below, and I'm also gonna tag them on Instagram. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you watched the whole way through, thank you so much. Please comment and subscribe and like, and let me know if you can relate to any of these answers. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.